For those of you who've been listening to me for years, I already prepared you for this day. You can't say I didn't tell you, I told you so. As a matter of fact, just last week in Queens, I spoke about the Israeli army, that it's a very low-level army, not like they have great PR, but it's a very, very low-level army. They make a lot of noise, but the Hamas is a better army than us. That's the truth, and also Hezbollah. Because the army is not technology. Technology helps, obviously. You can spy on people, you have good weapons, you have drones, you have things. By the way, they also have all of that with the help of Iran. But an army is the quality of the soldiers. And when soldiers are not afraid to die in a war, they actually look for it, you will always be inferior, always. You can never win an army that people train all day, all night, for years, just to kill Jews. That's it. They have nothing else in their life. They only train for that moment that they slaughter as many Jews as they can and they torture them. When the time comes, they're happy to come to the mission. Our army, with all due respect, I mean, yes, there are some great quality soldiers, but there's also a lot of very spoiled soldiers. Soldiers of iPhone, soldiers of high-tech, very soft, very gentle, lots of gays. They cannot handle a combat with such gorillas, such monsters, the cruelest people in the history of the world. Now, I've been telling you for 20 years that these Arab terrorists are much worse than the Nazis. I know some of you doubted it. I'm sure you doubted it. And people even ask me, what makes you think they're worse than the Nazis? Maybe the same, but why worse? The answer is very, very simple. The Nazi will try to do as much as he can to torture and kill Jews. Just the same ideology. There's only one difference, and that makes a huge difference. What's the difference? The Nazis will do it as long as he doesn't have to get hurt. You tell this Nazi, hey, Adolf, you can kill 100,000 Jews right now if you press this button, but you're going to lose your left arm or your right arm. You're going to have only one hand instead of two from now on for the rest of your life. You won't agree. Tell them you lose one ear, you lose one eye, you lose one leg. He won't agree. As much as he hates the Jews, he won't agree to sacrifice one finger from his body to kill a Jew. You come to these monsters, you tell him you have an opportunity to slaughter a Jew, you and your 10 kids will die. He would grab the deal with no hesitation. And they will feel very lucky about it. So who is worse? Now you saw in front of your eyes what they do to the people.